Hello, everybody. Let's get started here. We have a few things to do today. A court case, stuff like that. But I'm starting a little bit early because we have a thing to do. But it is 3:38 p.m. May 19th, 2023. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day today. We're going to get into some FiveM roleplay once again, of course. Now, like I was saying, we do have a lot of shit to do. Alright? Like an actual lot. Alright, so we have a meeting, hopefully. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure we have a meeting with a deputy who has contacted my supervisor about a complaint he wants to give to him in person about a trooper. Now, I don't know which trooper this is, because it could be me. I don't know. I don't know what I did yesterday, but it could be me. Now, after that, we have some court stuff. So around in about an hour and 30 minutes? Yeah, an hour and 30 minutes. 7 p.m. Eastern, right? Let me just check that. DOJ help. Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. MDT for me. So, let's get started. I don't know what is going to be happening, but hey, it's all good. I do need to change my outfit. So I need to delete this one. Hold on, let me just get something typed up here. P.formal holster cuffs radio body armor. Alright, because I need to delete this outfit and this outfit. So I can, you know, have it proper. Because these outfits are broken. This one is broken. And obviously the name is a little bit fucked up here. I had to fix the boots yesterday. That's what happened. I'm pretty sure all the boots on all my outfits are fucked up. Because I didn't even notice it. And they look a little whack. But it's okay. It's going to take us like 20 seconds to fix all this. It's 51. 51? Yeah. Okay. We're going to save this. Let's get this typed up. I swear to God, Wolf, you asked me to give you a rattle on me and you were going to have some problems. Alright. So P-Polo. Holster, cuffs, radio, body armor. Alright, so we're deleting this. Delete this. Let's make sure we have it double saved so it actually works. There we go. And this one as well. I actually don't mind it like this, in fact. I think it looks nice.
72 franc shall be 1041 10
Like, fuck. I was gonna say, I'm like, motherfucker. I'm gonna change it. I think it just it doesn't match. It just looks weird. Sometimes you gotta do this. It happens, man. So, this is P-Polo, no body armor, no radio, just cuffs. Alright, we can go ahead and delete this one. There we go. We should have all our outfits fixed now. Yep. Alright. P regular. Oh, need to fix regular too. God damn it. Oh yeah, and the chest armor stuff. The body armor. Of course. Let's change that. Because we haven't seen the body armor. We were on a like a little bit of a timeline there. Turn down the music a little bit. So yeah, let's actually have a look at the body armor, okay? So we have this, which is already in the server, and we have it like a trooper variation. This is SWAT. It includes a bag. We have... this is an old one. I don't like this one because it has that pin on it, and it just looks really, it doesn't look very good. Okay? We have the one I always use, which is this one. We have this one as well, which looks a little low res. We have this one, which is actually a pretty nice one. I used to wear this all the time, and then someone told me I looked like Polos, and I was pissed off. Then we have this new one, which looks really nice. Like, look at that, man. I wonder if there's a variation for state. So see, there's a bunch of CID ones. There's a sheriff one. There is not a variation for state. We kind of got fucked there. And they also have like an iPhone there. We have this old one. I've never liked this one because it sits too high. We have the CID one with a nice body cam, nice cuffs, a Glock on it. Very, very nice. I love when we have variations of color. I would have loved to have this, to be honest. Because it's actually pretty nice. It's pretty decent. Let's see. What else do we got? Do you want to get this right? Because I'm going to save this outfit and wear it all the time. Maybe. So we have this old one. This one's like the fat one with the... I think it has like a med thing on the back. It doesn't have a med thing on the back. Does this have a variation for state? It doesn't. Wow. There's a lot of things we're missing too. I think they're all just loading in. Yeah, there's like 3 more there. And then we have, you know, this, which has a PD variation. This, a little radio. Looks a little weird. And yeah, that's it. So, let me see if I can get one of these things to come up. Because there's supposed to be something here. And there's not. Like, there's a lot of empty slots. So yeah. This one don't look too bad though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rock a basic. Let's grab a hat. Grab our state hat. There we go. And then save new outfit. What the fuck just happened? Okay. I don't know what the hell just happened. I think I just clicked off it or something. P dot regular. Is that what it's called? Regular. Holster, cuffs, radio, body armor, hat. Nah, I haven't noted that. So, there we go. And we delete it and then we save it. Or we save it and we delete it. And then we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't take that long. 221 on duty and service. Alright. We have so many fucking keys, man. Like, I'm actually just gonna put this all the way down here. Like, this is crazy. Mr. Nyman, how can I help you? Jeremy Crane.
How did you know it was me?
Because it has caller ID.
Ah, well that'll give it. I need a lucky volunteer to head down to my office and provide me some information from the database regarding us individual.
Alright.
Send someone my way?
I will come there myself.
Alright, I appreciate it.
No problem. I'll be there in 3 minutes or less.
Know where my office is?
Is it still at the judge quarters?
It's 640, office number 3. floor 1.
Alright.
376 Frank, I am
See you then.
10-8
Yep.
if you guys want.
372 Frank, I'll be around for you.
8-10-4.
Brother, I know where it is. Come on. Yeah, that's the only reason I picked it up. Because it said Joseph Nyman. If it was literally anybody else, I wouldn't have picked it up. Alright, but hey, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. We're definitely going to have a mixed stream here with a little bit of cop, a little bit of investigations, and a little bit of court stuff today. Ooh, where are you trying to take me? Oh, you wanted me to go up this way? Sure. That might be a little faster if I take the off-ramp. The proper off-ramp. Uh, 376, what did you say over the radio? Can you repeat what you said, please?
That I was like 10-8 and like available if somebody wanted me to be in their passenger seat.
Wait for me.
Are you an FTO?
Considering I trained you yesterday, yes.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, you want to help me finish up that second phase? I'm like almost at the end of it. I think all I have to do now is like book somebody.
I'm gonna have a pretty book today. I'll get to you in about 10 minutes and we'll see where we're at.
Okay, I'm gonna start riding around with this other fellow for right now. Then let me know when you're ready.
Who is that? Because it can't be a Frank unit if that is.
Oh, somebody earlier was telling me it was okay, but it is a Frank unit.
Do you know who told you that?
No, but there was like nobody on, so.
If there's
I think
nobody
it was
on, it's
Harris.
fine.
Yeah,
if
it was
nobody
Harris.
on, it's fine.
Oh, all right. Well, now that people are on, don't do it.
Yeah, if you want to pick up with Jones or pick up with me once I'm done with what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll just hang out. I'll let this guy know.
You can hear the radio. Christ. Man, I just spent like fucking 2 hours with him.
155. Does anybody want to help me figure out dispatch?
350 Frank, I'll be at Mission Row, I'll help you out.
Alright, you do not want to run red lights around here anymore. This is now considered an active zone. So we'll be not running red lights here anymore because this is where Austin's is. It's a very beautiful day out today, ladies and gentlemen. Very hot. It's coming up on around 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what the fuck that is in American units. It's hot. It's hot. What? I'm alive. What do you mean? Bro. $221, I'll be 10-6 at the courthouse, 640 postal. Man, I remember my call sign was 621. That was great. It was good times. Then we got the old 2. It's a lot easier to change call signs when you're going to, like, you're only changing the first number. So I was going from 621 to 221. So, you know, 6262. That's close. Mr. Nyman, can I come in?
Yeah.
Hello. Good day.
Hello. You can't sit anymore, so you're just gonna
What
have
the
to stand.
fuck? Why
Yeah.
not?
Something in the chairs got switched by mistake. It's already on the queue. Don't worry. So I need information on an individual.
Fuck. All right. Okay.
So let me confirm here.
Is this a subpoena or are you just requesting it?
Just requesting it.
Okay.
It's a Paul Robinson. I've been notified that he has an expungement hearing today.
Paul Robinson.
Just cliff notes of what he's got on his record, you know. Licenses.
All right.
History.
Let me just make sure there's no notes from command here. Nope. So he has driver's license, CDL, ML, which is, what is that abbreviating? Fuck, I don't
Motorcycle
know.
license.
Motorcycle, yep. CCP, hunting license, and pilot's license. The only licenses he don't have is the open carry permit and a boating.
Got a pilot's license.
He's got a pilot's license.
What's in his record?
So, according to his profile, and I'm going to look a little bit further into this, but it's just unlawful flight and Grand Theft Auto. Which is not a lot.
How recent?
Give me a sec.
And so that's making me think that if he has a pilot's license, I'm wondering now that I'm guessing the pilot's license doesn't show the date.
No, but you can only get them very recently.
Okay. And
So, he was charged November 2022 for burglary. I'm pretty sure these has been removed since. Unlawful flight, possession of burglary tools, burglary, and then another one on the 30th of November for unlawful flight. And then recently, April 18th, he got Grand Theft Auto by a Wayne Salad, which is Trooper Wayne Salad.
Fill me in on that report. What happened?
So, let's have a look. So, the officers involved were Lucille McDougan, Mike Murphy, and himself, Wayne Salad. The report states that they had received a 911 call regarding a Grand Theft Auto in Little Seoul. Once arriving on scene, there were 5 Pantos lined up for what looked like a race. However, only one of the Pantos was occupied. The suspect fled in one of the Pantos as they saw 255, which is Wayne Salad, arrive on scene, and a chase began. The chase lasted around 10 to 15 minutes before the individual got stuck in a ditch near Postal 715. The pursuit continued on foot, and eventually the suspect was tased, placed in cuffs, and transported to MRPD for booking. One taser was confiscated. He was fined for $730 and charged for 10 months. Unlawful flight, Grand Theft Auto.
So, the Grand Theft Auto charge, I guess they're saying that it's... I don't hear anything about that in the report.
No.
Yeah. That's a bit interesting. I'm guessing it was just a local car, but it would be nice if they wrote that down.
I think
that
what
was
they're
April,
referencing, right? That was the 18th, so that was yesterday.
I thought you said May.
No, I said April.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was
confused.
Yeah, I was confused. All my times are fucked up. So I was like 18th, that was yesterday, but no, it's the 18th of April.
Okay. Yeah, but so you're thinking about the Pantos that were lined up for Grand Theft Auto?
No, the reason why they came there was because of a Grand Theft Auto call. So I don't know what kind of calls they got for that, but that's why they were there originally.
Oh yeah. Oh, fuck.
Which is a little loosey goosey to me.
Oh, absolutely loosey goosey. That's yeah.
I mean, maybe like I don't think I wouldn't state that Wayne Salad doesn't have a good head on his shoulders, so maybe it was a mistake. Maybe you want to bring him in and ask him about it. He's not around at the moment, but
yeah, the hearing's in like an hour now. By the sounds of it, he's only got what 3 arrests total? 2 in November.
His history is nearly nothing. The last time he was arrested was in November of 2022.
Unlawful flight's a felony, yes?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, so he's only felony is a Grand Theft Auto that isn't really backed up by anything.
No, not unless he like Wayne has something else to add. But per the report, it's very loose.
Yeah, it was April. Those statute of limitations kicked in now.
Yeah. So
I know. Yeah. Okay. I was worried I had. Yeah, I'm probably not even gonna show up. I'll show up for this, but this is a pretty cut and dry. So, how do you know how recently they started doing pilot's license? Like, was this a April?
this
May
had to
thing?
be a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Okay.
I remember there was like a job fair. Do you know what? Actually, I can give you a specific date. Because there was a job
wait.
fair.
Sorry. There's one specific company that handles licensing for pilots, right?
Yes.
Pegasus. Do they have multiple staff? Do you know?
I don't know. But I can tell you, since the staff or the ownership has changed hands a bunch, I can go and see when that job fair was, because I do have this document, and it'll tell me at least a good idea of when they started. Because I don't recall
Frank, show me
hearing
en
it.
route to that store robbery.
Hearing it before that.
$155, show me en route to store robbery,
God, that was
as
a
well as
really long time
155,
ago.
show. What are you?
Yeah, it had to be 3 months. 3 months ago. I don't have a specific.
5, I will not be responding.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it had to be 4 months ago. I don't have a specific
155
because
will
it's too
not be
much.
responding to store robbery.
to look
Please
at.
be careful.
Yeah, that's all right. I can just.
Are you
Any
concerned
other
that
officers
people
available?
are giving felons pilot license? Is that what you're asking? Just curious.
Okay, so it's a bit of yes and no. So my concern is that
Doing great, Jack.
felons
Jack,
are
welcome.
getting pilot's license, but it's also in this case, is this something he had before, or is this more of someone who's changing their path? But it is a bit mix match. It's
155, show me responding now.
both. I don't know. I'm kind of repeating myself here. This is fairly easy, but at the same time, it's a bit concerning because we don't want felons getting pilot's license. I mean, I don't even qualify for a pilot's license because I take a certain brand of medication. So if we are giving felons pilot's license, that's a problem. But at the same time, if this is an instance of someone who
155, I'm having
got
some
a
serious
Grand
head
Theft Auto
issues. I
charge that
apologize.
isn't really described and had it prior,
Careful.
then what do they do for? Yeah.
So to speak to his charges, I can tell you that there's a very, very good chance that this guy got his pilot's license after he got charged. But also, I don't think it is procedure for anybody who's running the pilot's things to check the records. As stupid as that sounds coming out of my mouth right now, it sounds.
Which we'll have to.
It sounds a little
sit down
thing.
and talk with them.
Now, mind you, I think some people would be very upset if they didn't have access to that.
No visual yet.
So you might be fighting an uphill battle. Just let that be known.
Sorry, like felons being upset they can't fly planes.
Everybody being upset, not just felons. I don't need to get into the specifics. It's just I feel like if your goal is to prevent that from happening, it might be an uphill battle. Even though to me it sounds just. Because it makes sense, right? Like, a dude can
Right.
get a helicopter, get one of his friends with some kind of fucking weapon, shoot
Yeah.
at police in the sky. There's nothing we can do about it. Or fucking, God forbid, running it into some kind of structure or mass casualty event.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to run one last thing by you because
Yeah,
you are, so you know the police exemption.
Yep.
The police. So they say operating within a lawful capacity of their job.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on adding operating within a reasonable and lawful capacity?
What? How is that different?
Okay,
'Cause it's-
155, show me
So
en route.
the way
unless
the
scene
lawful
is
capacity
code
is currently
for-
worded is okay. Say you sit down in your cruiser immediately. You haven't committed any crimes. You're
Mhm.
within a lawful capacity of your job. You start patrolling. That switch that your exemption is now flipped on. Traffic code no longer applies. So you can go mock Jesus all up and down the streets on your patrol because that traffic code is currently switched off. We had the reasonable thing. Well, now it's if you're going 900 down the freeway just for a patrol, that it's getting switched back off without having to commit an additional offense.
What's getting switched off? Sorry, I think I lost you.
The exemption from the traffic code.
So you're saying that officers who are, not actually responding shouldn't be exempt from traffic laws?
No, it's just it's less that, it's more of there should be a reasonable addition to the law so that there are, of course, we do see cases where the police exemption is used just for shits and gigs to get away with stuff a bit more. By adding a reasonable statute to this, with the way the law is currently worded, it's a blanket exemption as long as you don't commit any other offense. By adding a reasonable portion to it, it adds that aspect of, okay, you're operating with the lawful capacity of your job, but are you also being reasonable with how you're doing
I
things,
see.
you know?
I see. So,
Yeah.
just for a little bit of context before I answer this question, Mr. Neiman, I've been here the longest out of everybody. There's only one person who's got me beat, which is Austin Clarkson, and it's only by a year. So I've been in the police department for, I think I'm coming up on 5 years. So 4,500 hours patrolled, all that. So in my time, I've noticed a few things that people react to, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way you're going to get that change in if that is your
Really?
goal to get it to where officers can't do things without a certain thing. Now, being said, you could have it added, right? Like, I don't mean like you physically can't get it in. I'm just saying that it's going to be bad.
See, that's where I'm intrigued by it, though. Okay, so right now with the police exemption, right?
Yep.
The way it's specifically worded is law enforcement officers operating within the lawful capacity of their job while operating an emergency service patrol vehicle are exempt from the rules, regulations, and laws outlined within and under the traffic code. Now, we add operating within a reasonable and lawful capacity, and it doesn't really change anything other than the current expectations. Most people, they look at it and they apply that reasonable statute to it as well. Like, when you look at that, say Officer John Doe clocks on duty, gets in his car, he's currently committed no crimes, and pulls up to a red light and says to a guy, hey, want a street race? And they street race. That right there is fully legal under the code. By adding the reasonable, it doesn't affect anything right now. It doesn't affect any police unless they're already purposely breaking the law.
So let me ask you this then, just to make sure that my clarification is possible here. So let's say we're responding to a call with codes and stuff like that, and we are clearly felony speeding. Are we still felony speeding, or are we exempt from that charge?
You are operating within a reasonable capacity of your job, being responding to an emergency call, which you would still be exempt. All it's saying is that will you think of that scenario and say, is this appropriate to be doing as a police officer?
So what your goal is like, you don't want an officer to go in and say, it's like, hey, let's go street race, and like you're saying that this police exemption exempts them from street race, correct?
It does, yeah. What I'm trying to do really is I'm just kind of looking at it, and I have other codes I'm looking into as for recommendations for the judges, but just trying to plug loopholes, because this is a big loophole. As long as you're operating within lawful capacity, with the exception of the traffic code, you are perfectly fine to do really anything.
So why couldn't you then just move the street race in a different section? Because then they wouldn't be exempt to it. Instead of change the reasonable thing.
That's not the only codes, though. The street race is just the best example for this.
So what ones were you thinking specifically?
Well, really, most of the code, when you look at it, let's say occupying a handicap parking without permit. So you respond to a call and you park in a handicap zone, and you are operating within a reasonable capacity of your job, reasonable and lawful. That exemption applies. Now, let's say you're going to Burger Shot and you park in the handicap zone because you want to get a cheeseburger. That there is, in that case, is an unreasonable ideal that you're not responding to any emergency. You're just parking in the handicap zone to get a cheeseburger.
Okay, it doesn't sound as bad as I was thinking it was. Okay.
Yeah. And like,
so my understanding of what I thought you were saying was that, like if police broke the law, even when we're responding, they could get charged for it.
Oh,
specifically
no.
traffic
Yeah.
stuff.
No.
Okay. I think it might be a little bit better received, but I do have another concern. If you wanna finish what you're saying though.
Yeah. No, sorry. What I was gonna say is like the other good example is illegal U-turn. Let's say you're patrolling and there's really nothing going on, and you decide to flip a fat UE in no U-turn area. That would be considered unreasonable. You're not responding to any call. You are operating within a lawful capacity, but that U-turn was unreasonable as there was no immediate purpose. Now, let's say you're patrolling and you see someone drive by and they're missing their taillights. Then you flip that U-turn. That is in a reasonable and lawful capacity of your job because you are responding. You have a reason to be making that U-turn. You have a reason to be violating that law.
Mhm.
It just comes down to, are you able to specifically justify your decision? Yes. Okay, it's probably reasonable then.
Okay. So my small concern, and this is more of a concern of scope rather than a concern of what you're going here for, and that is okay.
Anyway, you
Sorry.
you can hit with your point.
Yes,
Sorry.
I was pressing the flexing the wrong muscle. So I'm not concerned with what you're going here specifically. I'm specifically concerned about the scope of what your main objective is here. And I think you're moving in a direction of having things that are needlessly specific and then in turn it a little bit too complicated than is needed. Not to say what you're doing is bad. I'm just saying that sometimes complicated isn't always better, even though it makes sense to be complicated, right? So let's say, for example, in the case of the U-turn thing, right? Obviously, civilians have laws for vehicles, and police should be following those same laws, and I agree there. But when it comes to, a lot of times where police, and this is just a general
Oh,
thing,
it's not going to get enforced.
a lot of times, police aren't really finding people, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But my goal is less so to increase enforcement, but reduce loopholes. Because what I would ask for you then is, why would adding uh, reasonable and lawful, sorry, bring it to a point where it is uh, excessively complicated? Because
I don't
when I
think it
look at
isn't.
that,
I don't think it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Sorry. I'm just speaking to the scope because it is going in a
mhm,
direction of a certain way to where stuff is going to get more and more complicated as you move
right,
on, right? Because like
right.
I'm happy with removing loopholes and stuff, but also like I don't know, like I feel like some people might see it as you are coming after police after all like potential things, even though removing loopholes is a generally good thing, right?
Oh yeah, no, I've got about I think it's 25 different statutes I have in a document of suggested changes,
Mm-hmm.
ranging from conspiracy to the Los Santos Food Safety Act to carjacking, expanding the open container to include marijuana, uh, all those sorts of things. Things that are going to make it easier for police to act and understand the law. Like sorry, one sec. Like with which one is it? Aggravated robbery. Aggravated robbery has the mention in it that it becomes armed robbery if it's aided by one or more accomplices, which gets confusing when you look at aggravated robbery. Now, you look at armed robbery, that one, moving that expectation of what changes it down there and specifying in aggravated robbery that it's a single person. Whereas right now it mentions the conversion in it, which can be a bit confusing. Or say rewriting bank robbery so that it is a bit more specific to banks, and as a result could possibly be readjusted in the penalties or the way it's treated overall, because now it's specifically it's expanded as well. So like currently the way bank robbery works is it's committing robbery or aggravated robbery within close premises of a bank, I believe it's worded, but this one changes it to commits robbery or aggravated robbery against a federally recognized bank, financial institution, or currency storage facility. That means that if Groupie 6 has a little compound where they're storing cash and somebody robs that, you can't hit them with the current bank robbery, but with this you can, because that is in a way bank robbery, but you're just making sure that's the wording,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I get that, but I totally get your, like the side of it of police look at that and they see their exemptions being changed or being reworded, and they have the concern that it's going after them. But all this is doing is, and really the U-turns aren't what concerns me. It's like, sorry, one second. It's which one is it? Leaving the scene of an accident, for example.
Mhm.
That one there, you're totally exempted from it, even if you cause the accident and you're within a lawful capacity of your job. That one would be uh, the more important one, you know? Like, again, street race, felony speed. Those things are the ones that put people in danger, and they do reduce trust in the justice system and public eye when they see these being broken for unreasonable reasons. So, again, my goal isn't to target Leo. It's just to overall close loopholes, clean things up. And I totally see your point about complicating things. I'm going to be going over my docs again to making sure they aren't complicated and they are trying to be as clear as possible. Because again, this all gets sent to the judges. It's not like I have the final say. This is just me talking with the members of the public, trying to figure out what they're interested in, so I can make my suggestions as refined as possible.
Yeah, if it goes to the judges, I'm sure they'll make the right decision to make it feasible to be understood or at least simple.
Right.
I haven't spoke to either of them, but I'm sure they got good heads on their shoulders.
Right.
But yeah, I would just make sure, and I would warn you, man to man, to just be careful about. And this isn't a threat or anything, but just be careful when it comes to changing certain stuff that looks a certain way. Because to me, that's the way it looked when I came in. And obviously, we've had conversations. We have something here, but not everybody has the same relationship, right? Not everybody's talked to you. Not everybody understands your goals, you know, to make stuff like not loopholes. That either needs to be explained, it needs to be, you know, told to like high command members to say, hey, this is why we're changing it. It's a loophole. We're not going after police, stuff like that. It's just better for everybody. Because some people get their knickers in a twist.
Oh yeah, and even right now, it is kind of treated that way within departments. If you break the traffic code unreasonably, the departments are going to act against you. Like, if you were to right now get in an accident and drive away and you got reported, I'm sure your department wouldn't just laugh that off. There would be repercussions.
Yeah, we do have a pretty nice punishment system.
Exactly. So this is just bringing that aspect overall. And what I find interesting, though, is how people respond to the reasonable. Because when I see reasonable, I think, okay, this is just we're applying common sense to the law. And I've heard the argument, oh, common sense is subjective, but we do need common sense in a lot of areas of the law, and which is where, you know, reasonable suspicion is common sense. So I find it very interesting, the response when it suggested that the addition of 2 words into that statute.
Yep, it is something to be looked into for sure.
It's not like I'm saying you have to be reasonable. You have to be 100%. If you break the law, there will be an investigation. It's just don't reasonable and lawful capacity.
Yeah, and minor traffic infractions aren't like a huge deal. If they build up, like someone gets pulled over for like, I don't know, illegal parking or something like that, like I don't think anybody's really gonna have a big problem with that from the command team. It's really when it comes to misdemeanors where, you know, the command team will be talking about stuff. So like failure to yield to the emergency vehicle, which I don't think ever will apply to EMS unless you're not responding and like you're just in the way and being an asshole, or like, you know, negligent driving specifically, like being an idiot on the road. I think that's like the main things that come to mind. Yep. But yeah, I am definitely for removing loopholes. Just be, you know, cautious. That's all. Is there anything else, sir?
No, I just it was only really the I forget his name already, but that one, the case you pulled up. Sorry, shit, I am totally off it today. The individual whose records you pulled, and I just wanted to discuss this with you since you are the one of the investigators.
All right, well, have a good case. How's it going?
Thank you very much.
Speaking of having a good case, we got 45 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 45 motherfucking minutes to go and get our shit together. Let's listen to what the fuck's going on the radio. Oh, great. Are you guys okay? Is everything good?
There's a bunch of stuff going on right now, dude. There's a bunch of, like, shots fired by the airport.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Well, I think it's all over with now.
As I break the rule we were just talking about. Yeah, I'm guilty as fuck. 221 units, you are gonna be on your own as I gotta prep for some stuff. I do apologize. You are free to ride along with each other, though.
Big 10-4.
Shut up. Yeah, my goal with what I was kind of conversating with the DA is don't make our laws, Jesus, don't make our laws too complicated and too serious. That's what I was doing in a tongue-in-cheek way. Because sometimes it gets a little unnecessary to go for an amount of realism when it comes to laws, because, you know, you don't want a law to agree to understand laws. But it doesn't sound like he was going that way. Off-duty service. Alright. So let's go ahead. And let's go ahead and switch over to Verdin. So we have an expungement hearing. Okay. So let me just change my stuff. So, stream titles, Judge J. Verdin. Dude, how the fuck do you spell that? Let it be known that Siri's a bitch. I asked her the same thing 3 times, and she did not answer. Okay, let me switch this. Let me open my YouTube so I can actually switch my thumbnail. Let me open my YouTube. No, I want edit video, Jeremy. Edit video. Open up edit video. Come on. Edit video. Thumbnail. Change. Grab the other one that I have. That is just not here. Okay, I guess I have to find it like normal. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, judge stuff. Dude, I need more judge thumbnails, man. My judge thumbnails suck. I'm so sorry. They're ass. I'm sorry for myself. It hinders the viewership. It's hard to get thumbnails for stuff. Loopholes are good. They provide for some good core RP. Obviously, once there's a case that uses this loophole, it should be fixed. I don't disagree with that. But when it comes to stuff like bank robberies and stuff, like, then I kind of disagree. It can be a little annoying to have, like, you know, a whole case that people have worked on for so long to have just completely yeeted because it's some person who doesn't understand law typed it wrong. You know? And that's no offense to anybody who typed a law. Like, the laws are great. I think they achieve exactly what the fuck we want here. Right, transfer. What garage is this? I need to change my home to Toledo or something. Oh, it is J. Okay. Dude, the transfer garage thing is so nice. There's definitely something to be said about how fucking efficiently I can do it, though. It's like, yeah, you can just do it instantly with 2 clicks. Dude, why does my car need maintenance? I barely drive this thing. Alright. I need to go up here and buy a motorcycle real quick. Because I want to have this prepped. So we got like 40-something minutes. 42 minutes. So I need to do setup. It's very important to me that I have escape routes that actually fucking work. Dickerson for head judge? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The only people who can get head judge right now is me and Sam. And more importantly, me. Because I was there first. But right now, honestly, I don't think we need that. I think me and Sam could work really well together. Like, as both equals. Because I think we've had a frank conversation over DMs on how we want to run DOJ. And it might just confuse things. But yeah, over my dead body is someone getting head judge other than us two. Unless it's Austin, of course. Like, I swear to God, if that happens, I'm going to be actually mad. Mad IRL. Right, maybe I shouldn't speed. Oh, that's a player. Yeah, maybe I should say that. It has to be a player with that lag. But why would they come through there? What? It's not a player? But it was laggy. Yes, I know it needs a service, bitch. What'd you want, Rodney? Wait, where's my passcode? The fuck? Pluto Mechanic's open, alright. We'll get a quick repair at Pluto Mechanic. Bro. Hello, I need a repair. My engine needs servicing. Alright. You want Mr. Nyman? I do like the different types of relationships my characters have with Joseph Neiman. Because my cop character is like very like skeptical, like expecting him to go after us, and my judge character is like, yeah, you're miskind. Dude, I can smell craft dinner.
I'm doing a chassis too. Hey boss, he'll take you up there. Go to my office. Yeah, 700 plus 1,200. He'll take you up on the front.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
He'll take you up in the office.
Okay.
It's done. Pull him out.
Come on up here and go ahead and fill out the paperwork right there.
Sir, here you go. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Alright, take care, Mr. Verdin, right?
Verdin, yep.
Verdin, nice. It's cheddar, by the way, just so you know.
Yep.
Alright, take care.
Yep, thanks. I don't like the cheddar saw my vehicle, I'm gonna be honest. Why is my engine light still on? I don't know. Okay, I don't know why that keeps doing that. Alright, I need a Sanchez. Preferably a Sanchez, actually. Sanchez is an all-rounder. Dude, they don't have any in stock. What are you guys doing? Who is running this? These guys suck. Yeah, I said it. Quote it. Dude, someone's making mac and cheese, brother. I can smell it. It smells good. I can't have any. Diets, you know. That's the way it works. Okay, so just a regular Sanchez. I should be able to fucking afford that bullshit. Oh yeah, this isn't my money. I forgot. What the fuck? I was like, wait, why am I fucking wealthy? It's like, oh yeah, this is actually DOJ's money. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not making a request for something else, you know? Let's go black. Alright, requests have been created. I would go sports bike, but it's a little too try-hard. But let's go and sort out my outfits now. Alright, this is getting fucking annoying. What? You bitch. Alright, that needs to go. We need to fix that right now. Because that's gonna be bad. Like, that's probably alerting people, and it was doing it on the other thing, so let me find everything with G. So... G. G? There. Let's make it, literally anything else. Cool. Alright. So let's just head to the clothes store real quick. Bruh. Head to the clothes store real quick, get our two outfits set up. Car's clean. Alright, we already had the bug. Let's see what it is that causes this bug. Is it me just doing this? Like, what is happening? Do I just need to be, like, careful, or... Alright, change outfit. Let's change to incog, to... Nope, not that one. Definitely not that one. Get that off my screen right now, please. I should have noted that, dick. Okay, let's see. Jogger with mask. Right. Let's save this. Save it. Cool. Change outfit. We'll go with beige. Fuck it. Press it once and only once, Jeremy. Then when we get in, we press it one more time. Should be good. Yep, it's not stuck to our hand. And now, what we're gonna do is we are going to go and get our stuff set up. Unfortunately, I can't get my fucking Sanchez pre-placed because these dicks don't have stock. I don't know how you can't stock a $12,000 vehicle, but hey, it happens. Alright, so just to recap, or well, just to let you guys know what's happening today, we are having a expulsion trial. Now, what you've seen was I had a conversation. Hello, Unique. Hope you're doing well. We had a conversation with the district attorney, and on our other character, and we saw that he doesn't really have a case. So that this is going to be, you know, this is going to be an interesting thing. Now, obviously, I don't know that on my judge character because that would be meta. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting case, and oh god. And hopefully everything will work out. Let's not get speed trapped. I don't want my plate out there. Not until a plate reader picks it up, at least. Wait, what the hell? Wait, where's the thing? Where's that big interior? What the heck? Did we take Palomino? I think Palomino's the option, right? You go Palomino, you maintain right traffic, you get on Del Perro, then you can get out to where I want to be. Also, I did forget to RP this, but my vehicle does have clothes in it. Bags of clothes. That's just kind of a given, but I do need to preset it, which is what we're doing now. We'll gas up at Palomino's gas station, and then we'll grab our stuff. You know, seeing that guy's name, I haven't seen Spooky Hernandez in a long time. I wonder where he's to. Wait, Hazel runs the fucking taco shop? Oh my. So I'm gonna have 3 pre-placed outfits. It's gonna be my winter coat one. It's gonna be at one of them. Probably the sewers, if anything. I'm gonna have one in the little spot. I'll say it as we're going. I can't pre-place a shotgun, but I can buy one right now. That'd be great. Wait. Yeah, dude, I need to find or request a better way to do that. Oh, fuck! Damn it, man. I hate this shit. Dude, this bug is so annoying. Sakes. It's my fault, too. Alright, we'll have to change the outfit stuff again. How much to buy the business? You just joined! Is there like a discreet clothes store on the south side? Well, I know where there's one, it's just iffy. It's too goddamn close. Oh wait, I have a clothes room in my fucking judge chambers now. We're good. Yeah, someone added it. So we're good. We don't have to worry about that. Okay. I want to find a better spot for my vehicle. My engine light, it has come back on. Chester's not worth a damn, apparently. You know, I should have given a fake name at that. That would have been better. What could I reasonably get to? That's the question. Like, could I reasonably get here? Not from the courthouse. Absolutely not. Like, I could have a car planted here for sure, but like, you know. The only way, like, I think I'm ever going to get away from police is if I take it to a tunnel. And the thing is, if I take it to a tunnel and I leave my vehicle, I need to go on a run immediately. So let's just take a tactical pause real quick. We have 20 minutes. Alright. So, the place is here. Alright, that's the place. That's the place where we are going to come from. We have points of egress and an exit, right? Or, I think egress means exit. Entrance and egress. So we have here, exit and entrance. When we have here, exit and entrance. Now, when I leave, I usually go here. That's a pattern, right? People are seeing that as a pattern. But I don't have an option, right? And I usually come out through here, and I go to my vehicle over here, alright? But now, since this is a thing, I don't think that here is the best position anymore, okay? So, I wanted to put my car here, in between the 3 and the 9 here yesterday, because I can come out, like, here through a bit of a hill, but people can block this off, right? So, I could also put it over here, but this is a very easy alleyway to see into. I could also put it into this alleyway, but that's also not great. So, my main goal of escape is usually climbing up the building, right? You're less exposed, you can see more, all that, right? So if I can get on this building, which I can, normally, I can move to, you know, escape out this way. So really, we can make it to where it's over here, because I can get down from here. Okay, so where do I want it? So I can put it up here. I can put it in this alleyway. I can put it in this alleyway, which is actually the jewelry store. This might be a little bit too far away, right? Because I gotta cover what, nearly 3 city blocks. I could put it down here, but I do have to cross the main point. All right, I want to be always going around here or around here, but I don't think this is a good idea anymore. Okay. I could also park it up here. This is a little garage. It's actually pretty safe, but there's a lot of road here. If I can head out through some like passageways, that'd be great. So I think one of these alleyways will do it. Obviously, the position I'm in now would be amazing. But I could stash a fucking pedal bike or something.
It was for the president of
I don't want to park on the side of roads. Like, over here is pretty good. Alright, and I'll show you why. Because, yeah, it's pretty open, right? But when you come in through here... specifically this one, actually. Oh, yeah, you also have that, too. You come in, you park your car here. It's very, very hidden. I still access my trunk. Yep, I can still access my trunks. Alright. And now, what it gives me is if I want to, you know, store some clothes or whatever and have it there, I can. But I also have a point of, you know, this. So I can, like, scout out the area. Now, for those of you just joining, you want to know a reason on why I'm doing this. So my character I'm playing is a judge, right? But my character is very paranoid, okay? Now, there's good reasons for that. I've had a pretty long bullshit history about certain things. A lot of it is a hidden history. I haven't told anybody this because it's a character secret. It's a veil. But yeah, he has a complicated history, and also, like, he's pretty reserved, and he does things for a reason, right? So obviously I have a reasoning to do this. But all you need to know is that my character, Judge Verdin, is very paranoid. Alright? Very paranoid. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, I'm gonna grab a bag with some clothes in it. I think it's e-bag. Let me see if I can grab its prop emotes, please. Airport bag. Backpack. Nah, backpack doesn't do it. Briefcase. Briefcase will do it. Maybe it was one of the non-things. Cash briefcase. Yeah, let's just say it's in our briefcase. Wait, what was that emote again? Hold on, let me make sure I remember it so I can... Thing. It's cash briefcase, right? Cash briefcase. So e-cash case. That's what it is. E-cash case. Write that down. Alright. Cool. Now, I have all my clothing in this. Let's just say it's packed in very nicely, and it has a false bottom, which is where the clothes is, and on top of it's a bunch of files pertaining to this case. So let's just, you know, role play it like that, because it's fun. So we are going to grab a good location. I think jewelry stores are usually my favorite for a climb up on and then relocate. It's right across the street. It feels safe. I could switch to the outfit that people last see me in. It's not too far away. Yeah. There are law enforcement nearby. What the? Oh, interesting. I actually want to come through the jewelry store. It's a little bit too open to come in through that way. Yeah, they're back in the car. Okay, so I basically want to get up in this construction area. You know, if I could learn how to climb this up like this from here, that'd be great. Okay. I didn't know that was an option. Good to know it is. Alright. We'll do it over here. So we're going to lay the case on this little thing here. And we are going to take the false bottom off. Right? With the files on top of it. Lay it to the side. Then I'm going to gather some clothes. And then I'm going to stash it in this corner. Okay? So EC... CL, or sorry, C. Whose heads? C did drop. Right there. Alright, so that is where my clothing is. Once that's there, I'll refresh skin, and whatever I wanted was there. Okay? So now I don't want to be seen, so Let me come back. Because I don't actually have this in my hand anymore. I'm gonna reconfigure my briefcase. I'm actually gonna leave it there. Because I want to just quickly just have a little look around. Make sure we're good. I'm gonna come back. Get my briefcase all good. Alright. I'm actually just gonna come out of this building. I didn't know I could climb up to that. That makes my life a little bit easier. Now, I would normally stash a gun there, but it despawns too quick. I come up through the right. Before we get shot, let's actually make a move. Get in there. Bomb, bomb, bomb from Big Rick. Let's hope there's none here. Do really want some locks there, though. Right. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is going to be a 1 hour duration. Let's change the opacity. Let's increase the font size. Drag functions /me. You grab the upcoming case. Upcoming case. Coming trial. You see papers about a upcoming court case. Can I get that in? Can I get that in? Court case. Nice. Ass. Case. Cool. Alright. Okay. Emote. Oh, I need an emote for this. Fuck. /e-inspect, I think. Okay. So it should do that. It should do it all. Hopefully. Okay, presets. So hopefully. God damn it. Okay, awesome. Nice. It's a scene edit. A scene edit? What is it? Scene copy, scene move, scene remove. Okay. Let's try this again. This is important to me. Briefcase, interaction, things, inspect. Okay. So now, if we press E on it, it'll do this. But I wanted to play S/me. I would like it to play /me. Okay. Port documents for A. Upcoming. Court case. Okay. Nice. So if you do this. All right. So it kind of gives them a thing. Like, they know if they press E, they open the briefcase. Cool. Okay, let's just check. See if the staff is coming. DOJ help. Let me just make sure I got my outfits. Where is it? Let's change outfit to my jogger with mask. Save it. And change it to this. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Let me get a /scene. Let me add Kenneth. At Shark? Is it General Shark who was a character? See, let's just make it that. Okay. Background. Get 72 hours, please. No. Sets. All right. Where's the defense? Oh,
I have no. Oh, there we go. Just so you know, seats don't work. You got to do it the old-fashioned way or stand.
So this is depression.
How in the hell did they break the seat?
Don't worry about it. It's a.
Is it gonna be
little
fixed?
goof. It's gonna be fixed. It already figured it out.
Could we get some locks on the building if you know if that's possible?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. That I can't. I have no leeway on that. You got to go to SCOTUS's management department for that for buildings.
Yeah, I already asked. It's all good.
Damn.
Alright, where's
Is
your
be
defendant?
here at 6.
Say again?
My defendant's right there. I told Roxanne Cheddar to be here at 6:55.
And there he is.
There he is.
How's it going?
Roxanne's gonna be shadowing me on this, kind of
Yep, I
learn
saw.
something.
Okay, you can get your defendant up here.
Yep.
I did the whole I'm bad at noticing stuff again. So. What?
We're all here
How
before
did
it
he do
started.
that?
With us.
What did he do that? Oh, they're
Oh my fucking lifesaver! All right.
they're working again.
You can sit there. I'll stand.
I can sit. I can stand.
It's no big deal. I'll be alright. I'll be doing
I mean, you're the one limping.
I'll be doing a lot of back and forth between here and the stands.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Nah, you're.
Absolutely fucking not. Alright, court is now in session. We're kind of starting 2 minutes early because why not? Defense, go ahead. Tell me why I'm here.
My client here, sorry, I'm not the best with names. Can you run it back?
Paul Robinson.
My client here, Paul Robinson, is here to get an expungement on 2 charges from April 18th. It is Grand Theft Auto and unlawful flight.
Okay. Alright, you can go back to your thing. District Attorney, do you have anything on these charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Step forward, please.
At this time, the state would like to inquire further. We'd like to call a witness if that would be allowed by this courtroom.
Sure. Absolutely.
We've been advised that the defendant, Mr. Do you hear that?
I do hear that. Oh, there's a fucking dude on a bike in the rafters. Christ's sake.
So, at this time, we've been informed by Mr. Robinson.
Hold on, stand by.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir, on the rafters with a pedal bike. Please take that out of the building or I'll get you in contempt. Please and thank you. In an orderly fashion. You're very distracting.
I want my bike stolen this thing.
Fucking Christ.
He's trying to jump the railing.
Oh man, take it outside, man.
I'm trying to jump it. Watch it. Look at locals.
Alright. I apologize.
At this time, the state's been informed by the defense counsel that the defendant is willing to speak and willing to waive his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay.
Regarding. So the state would like to call Mr. Robinson to the stand to answer some questions.
Sure. Robinson, can you step to my left, please? In the chair.
You're left.
Nope, to my left, Mr. Robertson. Yeah, up here with me. Go ahead and take a seat.
Make sure you're yelling, Mr. Robin.
Alright, Mr. Robin. Unfortunately, we don't have a bailiff here today, but if you can raise your right hand. Alright, Mr. Robin, understand that anything you say further, you are under oath.
Yep, I do.
Don't perjure yourself, please.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Robinson. The state would just like to confirm some questions. First off,
Keep
would
me
you
on
like
my
to
toes.
detail some information about what occurred on the 19th, the 18th, regarding your arrest for Grand Theft Auto, in your own words?
Yes. Onwards, right? So this was a while ago, so it's a bit hazy, but I had a Panto, I think in Little Seal. There were 3 other Pantos there, empty, and I got scared because I saw a cop show up, so I got in one of the cars and drove off.
And did these Pantos belong to you?
No.
Okay, and why did you get scared? If you're just in Little Seoul.
Well, it was not my vehicle, so I hopped into the car and drove off.
And since that occasion, have you had any similar incidents where you got scared and just jumped in a car?
No. Luckily now I have my own vehicles. Back then I was desperate for a vehicle, and then, like I said, I've purchased a couple of vehicles, and I can drive my own now.
What do you do for employment, Mr. Robinson?
On occasion, I still do hunting and electrician, but my main job is Pop's Diner.
And so the state's been made aware that you possess a pilot's license.
Ah.
Do you use that recreationally? Do you use it commercially?
So far I have not actually used it. I have a helicopter's license, a pilot's license. I did the training with, I forget his name, the guy who runs the program. Paid for it. I did not buy a plane yet. I have not flown a plane since I did the test.
And what would this expungement change for you in your life?
Mainly just looking to start fresh, start clean. Maybe down the road I'll join some kind of department that would need like a cleaner record. That's about it. It's not really
good,
a
man.
colorful thing to have on your resume, I guess is the best way to put it.
Of course. Your Honor, the state has no further questions at this time.
All right. I would imagine the defense doesn't have any questions either.
I have two.
Sure. Stand by
Miss-
one. Hey, officer, can you find whoever's on the bike and get them in contempt, please? They're being very distracting.
Mr. Robinson, since that incident, have you been relatively crime-free? It's our understanding there have been no other reports including you, but have you been keeping yourself out of trouble?
Yes, sir.
And would you say you are leading a successful life and you have turned your
Life?
life around?
I would say so. I didn't really go down deep that path, so I've been leading a pretty good positive example by running Pops.
That is all your.
All right. You can go ahead and step down. I would imagine that the district attorney doesn't have a cross-examination. Obviously
nothing
not.
Further from here, Your Honor.
All right, you can stand back. I can understand.
Your Honor, the state is ready to present their opinion on this matter.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, given Mr. Robinson's relatively clean record, his demeanor, and current lawful employment, we do believe it is appropriate for him to be granted an expungement of his record, either fully or partially regarding those felonies. Based on his previous arrests, his willingness to come to court today, and his willingness to waive his Fifth Amendment right to answer these questions, we do believe Mr. Robinson can be a very productive member of society with these charges expunged from his record. The state has no objections at this time to a full or partial expungement.
All right. Okay, to my understanding, he doesn't have any violent stuff on his record, past, present, future. Correct, defense or district attorney. So no violent stuff, just, it was just flight and Grand Theft Auto, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so in future, defendant, in future, what I would say is that when you see the boys in blue, with the lights and sirens, to not be scared, but to be relieved that they are there, because they are there to help you. I don't think you should be intimidated by the lights. It's not scary. They're here to help. But I have no arguments against this. I think you should have a full record expungement. Effective immediately.
Excuse
We
me,
can
Your
get.
Honor?
Oh, go ahead.
I'd just like to say to the gallery in the upper floor, we can hear you say you want to shoot a judge.
We can get a full record expungement. For that guy. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is anybody who wants an expungement today, or anything, whether traffic court or whatever, I am taking walk-ins. You do have to find yourself a lawyer. I'll be here for the next 2 hours. So just make sure you let a lawyer know. And thank you very much for coming. The court is adjourned for now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
So, Mr. Cheddar, did you see what I did there
What's
with the
going on,
question?
Follow me, officer.
Yeah, the question's yeah.
Alright, I'm pretty sure it was a dude wearing a helmet.
Yeah, and they both ran out the front door. It was a yellow shirt guy and dude wearing a helmet, shirtless.
Guy out on the bike, guy in the green helmet.
Are they still here?
Guy in the... There's the yellow bike there. Don't see the helmet guy anymore.
Do you have any other officers on duty? It's my fault that everyone was so late.
No, there are, but I don't think they're gonna come down here, to be honest.
Sure it's
Oh,
loaded.
guns. Oh, oh, get inside, Mr. Judd.
Yep.
Knock her down.
Well, this is why I just dropped.
Oh shit! Cheddar's down! Move! 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 Move!
What the fuck?
Let me go.
Yep. This is gonna be a fun date. Follow me, District Attorney.
Yep. They probably went out the other exit.
Yep. It's my fucking courtroom.
I got right clear.
Left clear. Holy shit!
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I'm moving down there.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Shit! Is that from in here?
Somebody shooting up here on?
Yep, there's a bunch of people dead in there. Alright, this is why we set up stuff. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. Where did I store my car again? I do not remember where I put it. I put it in an alleyway. Let's get on a rooftop. Let's make sure we're not being seen because they are looking for shooters and we aren't one. We're just doing this for our own safety. So we got active shooters. This is why you set your shit up, ladies and gentlemen. This is why right here. That's why I'm taking all the actions I'm doing right now. Because I want a good crystal view on what the fuck is going on right now. So, we just had shots fired. We had a subject inside who said he wanted to shoot a judge. So, we're going to draw our pistol. Make sure we're all green to green. I need to get my shotgun as soon as I fucking can. Alright? So, my car is just down there. I need to find another way off this roof. And I'm pretty sure a good way is off the front of the jewelry store. Let's go. I need another exit. That exit ain't gonna work for me. Oh man. Not that front. Ooh. That one's a tough drop. Fuck. Climb up. Make sure we're good. Because police see me like this. Oh. Okay, we do have a lower area. That's good. Let's see if there's anywhere else we can go. Quick, 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 quick. We had shots fired. We had shots fired. That's why I'm like this. This is why I'm prepared. I already had a bug out ready. So, rooftops, rooftops, rooftops. Everything's looking pretty good. Okay. 6 o'clock's looking good. Rooftop of the judge's place looking good. Okay, now I just need to worry about my exit. So we have a little thing down there. I want to see if I can lower the drop. I will sprain an ankle for this. Oh man, it's like a fucking story still though. Who's that? Down there, you see the subject? Let's not remove our mask. Right there. Says civilian, local, not sure. Okay, my vehicle, you see that floor on the roof there? That is where my vehicle is. It's in there, okay? So if I can find a good way off this rooftop, we're good. Dude, it's too big though. It's too big a drop. Okay. Alright. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Holy shit. Get my binos out. Let's take the mask off, maybe? Do I want to do that? Oh, I don't, but the thing is if someone sees me on a rooftop with binos with a mask on, it has questions. Let me just get back a little bit so I can actually, like, you know, be a little bit more hidden. It's Mr. Nyman. Let's get an exit. I don't want to be around here. Fuck, he was looking right towards me. Take my mask. Dude, I do not like that there's someone kind of searching around right now. Dude, there's someone close. I need to move. Did I just injure myself? I did. Alright. We take that exit. We run. And we don't stop, okay? We're just waiting. Let's go.
Who the hell are you?
Can I help you?
Oh.
Fuck's sakes. We'll get up on that roof, we'll scope it out, make sure that that guy doesn't come around again. Quick, 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 quick. Jesus fucking Christ. McDougan's behind me. Alright. Can I help you?
Really? Get out. There you go.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you were the guy we were chasing. My bad.
Nope.
You just tweeted.
Nothing to see here. Okay, didn't see my car location. That's good. Did see my outfit. Not good. Outfit's burned. I only set up one. I do have clothes in my car, though. So I can change my outfit if I want. Yeah, did not see my car location. Put in. Let's leave the area. Get to my laggy ass game. Just completely bug out here. Alright. We're bugged out. We'll stop at the store. Switch our outfit. Because we have outfits in our vehicle. We'll switch it old school. Do it in a bathroom or something. Not in the bathroom. Do not do it in the bathroom. Bathroom, bad idea. Let's go up to the courthouse. Take a bag of clothes into the maze and then switch it there. Skip the local checkpoint. Dude, my vehicle's still fucking destroyed, man. What the fuck? This is why you need to have multiple fucking vehicles set up. I literally just got my shit repaired and it still broke. If that bike works, I'm taking it. I'm gonna switch clothes first. So I'm gonna grab my, grab just articles of clothing on my trunk. A mask is suspicious. Just taking it to the maze. Is that a shot? Is that a gunshot? Why is there...
Yeah, Dad, I went to the dentist.
Okay, I'm a little bit worried about that. But...
Of course I wore a condom.
Alright. Dude, this maze ain't shit. This maze really ain't shit. Fuck. I think I'm being followed. Okay. We have our change of clothes, of course. So we're just gonna switch to literally anything else. Just a hoodie. Switch my pants. Yeah, sure. No, hoodie's fine. Hoodie with the hood up. Nah. Hoodie with the hood up kind of looks dumb. There we go. We'll change the hat to something else. Oh. That might work. Okay, we'll change the boots. That's fine. Alright, and I'm taking my clothes with me. I'm not leaving anything anywhere right now. Just keep my visor up for right now. Let's see if the motorcycle is still there. It is. Are you ramming my car? Fucking better not be. No, he was. He was ramming the car right next to me. And including mine. Alright. Please tell me I can steal this fucking bike. If I can steal this bike, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Bro, why is this a mechanic, bro? Just let me steal fucking vehicles. Holy shit. And these fucking locals are getting under my skin. Oh. That'll work. That'll work. Dude, what? Do I have to fucking shoot him? Really? Oh my god. Carry some lockpicks, I'm a judge! Where am I getting these lockpicks? I've used lockpicks and they don't even goddamn work! Just let me get on the bike! The only way I can steal cars is if I fucking... Oh, no. Fuck me, I guess. I was gonna hit him off the bike, but it didn't work. I'm a judge trying to steal a bike. Yes! Listen, vehicle theft ain't no thing. I just don't think I need... Like, why would I need a lockpick? Like, that seems dumb. Alright, let me get to the gas station at least. It's always the same goddamn thing. Why we gotta complicate it? Just make it so expensive, fast-ass vehicles can't be stolen.
I'm not in the business of making money. I am in the business of making truth. But truth costs money. Oh, I
Alright, I'm gonna grab my bag of clothes.
You know, it's insulting being lumped in with the rest of the 1%.
Totes, babe.
I have lockpicks, bruh. I literally have lockpicks. Fucking Christ. Shit, where should I go?
I'm starting to think there are no good butlers left in this town.
That house right there will do. Where did I get lockpicks? How do I get lockpicks? Can I, like, search vehicles for it, you think? Oh, man, a G-Wagon, that'd be great. Oh, dude, I have to do a fucking skill check. Son of a bitch. And it's not even a motorcycle, so it's not even worth my time. Walk it like you own it, ladies and gentlemen. What is over here? Hold on. We're gonna walk in like we own it. No cameras, no nothing. The lady coming up down the street. With a bag of clothing. Alright. Nice little backyard. Decent. Helmet. Hat. A bag of tricks. Oh, do you know what? The helmet's not going to work, actually. Let's take our mask back out. Helmet's not going to work because it's going to get taken off. What the hell am I looking at? Clothes, please. Make the hat to 10 or something. I don't remember which hat it is. It is this one here will do. We'll grab our normal mask. Right. Let's just take off the mask, move it like we own the place. There's no cameras to worry about. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what is this fucking system? Is this fucking Skyrim? Fucking Christ. Okay, immediate left into the more common area. Please don't be a guardrail here. Okay. A little bit of distance. Car died around the area. I don't like that it's there. It's an implication. But hopefully no one responds. My alibi is that I was being chased and my car died. Did what I had to do. We're gonna head up to Polito actually. See if we can grab a motorcycle. If they have, you know, respond to my purchase request. Which was only like 50 minutes ago, but I have high hopes. If not, we'll go to the garage and grab my Tahoe. What I want to do is I want to switch to my winter outfit. But man, what are the chances that Jones comes through that fucking alleyway just the second I jump down? Or the second I jump up? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bruh. Love to grab the Zentorno, but I don't have any lockpicks. Well, I do technically, but I don't trust me to be able to beat that skill menu. Even though I've been doing it, the same skill menu for like 10 years, but I've been playing a lot of Skyrim. Alright, close door up here. We're gonna switch into my winter outfit. Go and grab my Tahoe. I think that's the move. But there's no way that's orders have fulfilled yet. Dude, if I had had a fucking Sanchez though, that would have been great. That outfit, jogger outfit's burned. Get rid of that. Alright. Go ahead and save that, make sure we got it. There we go. Also, since I lockpicks this fucking vehicle, let's check it for more lockpicks. Fuck's sakes, bro. Come on. No lockpicks. Yes. Alright, let's head back to the thing. We're gonna head back to the courthouse. And make sure everything's okay. I don't know if it was a RDM or not. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell is this? I don't think I was made there. You gotta be very careful the way you drive around real players, because it's really easy for them to spot you. So if you go, like, drive with your mouse, you see how smooth I'm turning? I'm not, like, I'm not turning, like, a very harsh direction. Sometimes you can do that. Because keyboard turning is a little rough. Yeah, let's get the grape seed. Later, bitch. Okay, so after we get our car at Grapeseed, what I want to do is I'm going to go back to the courthouse, and we're going to see what happened, right, and make sure everything's clear, okay? That's the plan. In front of those dudes, if you would please. Okay. It's still broken, man. I'm going to Polito, Christ's sake. This is so annoying. Fuck off, bro. Come on. What are you doing? Bro. Bruh. Who is in fucking rapeseed, bro? Come on. Oh, and he's gonna follow me for 6 years. Alright. Bet. Let's do it then. Oh, here we go. Should I just get out and shoot him? Good evening, officer. How's it going?
Hello, Undersheriff Ford of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason for the stop. Oh, why are you going so fast?
56 and a 50? Really?
45 actually.
I'm not going that fast.
And you were clocked doing 63.
Okay. Sure. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I got places to be. I gotta repair my fucking car because my windows broke out by some fucking gangsters.
Gotcha. Alrighty. You got a driver's license, registration, proof, insurance on you?
Yep. Give me a second. There you go, sir. ID, license, and registration.
Perfect. Your first name's actually Jay?
Actually, Jay.
J period Verdin?
J period Verdin.
Oh, Verdin. Gotcha. Alrighty. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Is this character? I need to ask Jay this. This is not good. Because if it is, it's not good. It's really not good. Because this is gonna turn into me, shit. This is not gonna turn into a thing.
Alright, Mr. Verdin. This is gonna be a verbal warning. Go ahead and drive safe. Slow down,
Yep.
okay?
Thank you very much.
Alright, have a good night.
You too. I'm gonna roll a dice. As I have to. Roll dice. I'm looking for... Not that. That is not what I'm looking for. 17's really bad. Okay. Alright. This is a part of my character's arc.
Sir, are you alright? Uh, 302 medics. Can I get you code 3 at a postal 123 Union Road in Grapeseed? Got a unconscious male, blood coming from the ears and eyes.
Well, this is definitely taking a turn. I forgot that this was a thing. Oh, that's growing. Where am I exactly? Oh, right. It's gonna have the slash escort, I think. There we go. Thank you very much, Jay. I'm gonna roll a medicine check for Jay. I'm looking for a 15 plus. 16. Very small, in fact. Oh man, is this the day? Is this the day it happens?
A firm. That's gonna be Fire Lane and Union Road.
Code?
Also an update. Got a stand by. Got a older gentleman, looks to be a wound to the back of his head. Attempting to investigate further, but looks like he's got a wig kind of sewn onto his head. Another update. Looks like the wound's been here for a long time. There's a lot of dried blood on it. Hey, got a, I believe it's Judge Verdin, just pulled him over, let him go, and he just kind of slumped over the steering wheel.
Hey.
Okay.
The horn was blaring. He's unconscious.
Okay, we're gonna transport him to pillbox, that's for sure. Let me go stabilize him then.
Yeah, he's bleeding from his eyes and ears, and there's a gash or a wound on the back of his head. Looks like he's been there for a hot minute.
Like long. Real long.
I'm pretty sure that blood on the back of his head is like old, like
Alright.
old.
Any signs of infection?
I mean, I'm not necessarily a medical professional, but I would say that the wound is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. So I'm not gonna wait any longer. We're gonna bring him to the hospital.
Alright.
Quick.
I'll get a state towing up here for his vehicle.
Let's go.
Such means.
Medic 31 interact with a care medical center with one.
Jesus Christ. So my head's here. Cool. Over here, we can see it a little bit better.
Alright, stay with me, sir. Can you hear me? Yeah, he's still unconscious.
Yeah, Jay, you just triggered something,
Alright,
buddy.
just keep his vitals as good as we
So
can.
I had no plan of doing this right now, but I forgot. There's a few people that this shit activates for, and we're one of them. So we'll see where this goes. I have no idea. Yeah, this is a whole thing now. And I rolled a 15 on your medical check, which is why you got the information about the faint light coming from the back of the wig. I should be willing to come with this. I'll Shady Verdin, you still around? Nope. I'm on comm, brother. I'm gonna go for a quick move to the bathroom.
Alright, so you're gonna have to check in yourself. There's no check-in for us. Do you need money? Sir? Alright. Does it work? Okay, we're gonna provide you with money. Don't worry.
Alright, give that a try.
EMS is in service. If Jay doesn't come here, that's gonna be a savior for me. Promise you that.
Watch out!
Okay, so we have another call. We have to leave, sir.
Goodbye. They refuse to elaborate. Perfect. Great. Okay, so this is the third time this happened. Now, I like threes. I do like threes. So, we'll wait until this thing happens. So what you see my character do is he wakes up, he kind of sits up in the bed, and the doctors who are around him making sure he's okay, kind of like step back, right? Like, that was kind of like weird. It doesn't make sense on how he's awake. He was literally, just like, phased up of that. Verdin then gets off the bed and stands up like he is now, and he begins, his hands go straight to his head, and he begins checking the wig. And he checks it at a weird way, right? It's like, you ever see The Grudge move across like a room where like she's kind of climbing on like walls, like on all fours, like backwards and all that? That's kind of what his hands is doing. Like around his head, like very specific, like checking hairlines, checking things, like slight tugs and all that. And he grabs the suture needle that they were using, and he begins to reapply it. Just straighten his head atomically. Now the doctors would notice, there's no one else here other than the doctors, but the doctors would notice that Verdin's eyes is turned blue. I don't know what his default is. I don't know what color those are. Brown. So his eyes turn blue. Not cyborg-esque. It's kind of like he has like a contact lens on that's just activating. Okay? So once that is done, you know, that's it. All the doctors are incredibly scared or worried or whatever the fuck they are feeling. And then Verdin just walks up. Just like this. He doesn't talk to anybody. He just moves. Like this. Right? And he'll collect his hat. I would imagine his personal belongings would have been brought with him. And he walks out just like nothing happened. Obviously, he's covered in blood. You know, blood's like dripping off him, and he's just walking like that. Like nothing. So during this time, when his eyes are blue, so it's going to be for a bit, my character is going to be played in a different way. Okay? So I don't want anybody to be alarmed by this. Right? But if I see anybody, you're going to find it real quick. Alright? So I'm going to start the clock 15 minutes. That's how long this is going to be activated for, okay? Hey Siri, set a timer 15 minutes. Alright. So whatever you learn during this is whatever you learn. This is gonna be fun. Maybe. It depends on if anybody finds me while I'm doing this. But we are gonna go to the clothing store. And we're gonna change some clothes. Once we get there. But yeah, eyes still blue, kind of like a contact lens, not like his whole fucking iris turned blue or whatever. Jay, if you're still in the chat, you did just get a 911 call saying, hey, some weird shit happened with that Verdin guy. He just walked out. Can you come? If you're still in chat. If you're not, you don't get the call. Literally just walked out. That's it. And this is from Polito, obviously. Polito Medical. What is that? So, once I get here, we're gonna switch into the outfit that I've been hiding for a long time. So you might get some information, maybe. Depends. Let's go ahead and switch into it. I think it's either called Hidden or it's called the other thing. That's not it. There she is. Alright, I'm actually gonna take my thing off. Just for now. Alright. For those of you who know, you know. Keep it to yourself. But we need to go ahead and we need to grab a vehicle. We're gonna take stock of what we got. Alright. Got that, sure. Let's go ahead and find a vehicle right there, that's fine. Right there is fine. And we're gonna get to the last place I remember. Works for me. Okay. I'm gonna... So, yeah, I got, let's see. 10 minutes. So, a few things are gonna happen now. If there are police, a whole different thing. Alright? You'll see it if it happens. I won't spoil anything. man, there's some really easy, big fucking reveals here. If the wrong person pulls me over, my whole arc is gonna crescendo. My whole arc. Oh, let's try to speed past the speed trap to help him out. Oh, I will note, I'm not going to emote it, but I will note that my character, and for listeners to the stream, you'll understand that this is really weird for my character to do, but my character is now smoking. Now, mind you, it's hard to do with this mask on, but... Alright, please trigger the speed trap. I can't really go much faster. Fuck. Maybe I should unset my job. I don't know. Yeah, I'll drive a little erratically. That makes sense. So, where was the last place? Ah! Yes, okay. I got it. Alright, this is gonna be some mega spoilers here, ladies and gentlemen. If you know anything, oh man. This is gonna be something else. It's just if I can get there in time. If I don't get there in time... Time is running out, man. If I take... Dude, that's a hard place to get to in the time I got. Who the fuck is this? What do you want?
Yo, it's Atkins.
I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
Atkins.
Goodbye. Where is it? 675. So you see my character kneel down, as if they've been here before, right? Reliving a past distant memory. They look around, collect the interior of this location, and kind of just sit. I'll look at my phone again. He takes out his gun, and he looks in. So he's like, kind of like with his eyes, he's like looking at this location, and he's looking at this location. And his eyes dart from one to the other, and he keeps looking at this like he's really mad. And inevitably, he just starts blasting. So he just keeps shooting like a child in a fit of rage, just losing his mind, just completely losing it. Right? Just losing it. Like he's having such a fit of rage to where any second he could turn the gun on himself. He takes out the phone and he just kind of throws it to the side of the wall. Right? And now he's leaving. How much time we got left? 1 minute 27. Good. We're on call here. Oh, he's also walking differently. This is how he's walking. He's not doing the other one. He's actually walking like this. Oh man, that's poetic. Alright, we're doing this now. That is poetic. Okay. If I get there, I get there. We have 23 seconds. Let's pick up the space. If I get there, I get there. Oh, I don't. I'm so close. Alright. The timer stopped. So, what you don't see is Verdin's eyes turn back to brown. Like, there is no contact lens, right? He looks down at his hands. He kind of looks at it like, you know, what have I done? What happened? Where am I? Type thing. And, he takes the mask off. And I'll fix my hair in a second. Takes the mask off, lays it in that bush. Like you're throwing out garbage. What is it, 11? Where's my haircut? There it is. And he just left it there, and, you know, he goes on like nothing happened. He's moving along. There's no phone. There's no evidence of anything. Coming from Verdin, nothing has happened. He's in a different place, but that's happened to him before. And now I'm just heading down to my garage where I usually get my vehicles, and that's it. Obviously, there's still a little bit of blood on him, but he hasn't noticed that. Oh, and he's also walking like this again.
What do you mean you're in Mirror Park?
And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of this stream. I appreciate everyone coming in here and watching this impromptu lore stream. As for some of you who are the old Andes, will understand exactly what's going on. And hopefully you can find out what's going on with Verdin soon. There's just one more person he's got to meet. And I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, around like 3, 4 p.m. We'll see. And yeah, have a good one, ladies and gentlemen.